I think the pandemic is, very challenging. And I think the one difference is the interdependencies. There are some fundamentals which stay the same, Graham. Humility, having that, creating trust, etc. All those are there. But it's just this part, that global mindset, that multi-dimensional thinking, I think has shifted to very big degrees. So I think those things have changed. And I think today's leader need to be more versed in dealing with a much more complex ecosystem where there are many different stakeholders that you need to put together, and you need to stitch the seams, between these different ecosystem, right? But of course, all that must be done, I think, similar foundation that we had before, right? Which is, building on that trust, all those other things that we spoke about, ability to connect, empathy. I think those things back then and now, but now on the empathy topic, I feel, right, I saw also many people talking about it, and on the chat too, being authentic. It is true. Jin Xiong mentioned it. I think that's really true, because I think today, you see, for me, my experience is that communicating authentically is so important in this COVID situation. But in Asia, we have a problem. I think that there are some cultures in Asia where it is a very hierarchical culture, where Asians don't want to show their weakness. And I think there are some parts of Asia where, generally speaking, it's not so natural to be authentic, and it's like acknowledge that I have a weakness, etc. And then these are some things that I have to deal with in a multinational when I work across different companies and culture. So I think here, I think we are also learning, when we work across countries, how to get some of our people or managers in other countries to also learn and adjust their style, because I think it calls for that in today's situation.